Once upon a time, in the bustling metropolis of Greedmore, where towering skyscrapers reached for the heavens and money flowed like a relentless river, there lived a man named Oliver. Oliver was an ambitious and driven individual, always seeking to amass more wealth and power. His insatiable appetite for material success consumed him, blinding him to the consequences of his actions. Oliver sat in his grand office, surrounded by walls adorned with expensive artwork and shelves lined with awards. As he leaned back in his plush leather chair, his eyes caught sight of a framed photograph on his desk. It depicted a younger Oliver, smiling and carefree, standing next to his loving wife and 2 children. A sudden pang of guilt washed over Oliver's heart. He had barely seen his family in weeks, too engrossed in his pursuit of wealth and success. He had missed countless birthdays, school recitals, and meaningful conversations. His children's laughter and his wife's warm embrace felt like distant memories. Just as Oliver was about to bury himself in his work again, the office door creaked open, revealing a weary-looking man in a worn-out suit. It was his eldest son, Michael. His face bore the weight of disappointment and longing. "Dad, can we talk?" Michael's voice trembled with a mix of sadness and frustration. Oliver sighed, his eyes meeting his son's. "What is it, Michael? I'm busy." Michael's voice quivered with emotion as he spoke. "Dad, I miss you. We all miss you. It feels like you're never here. The only time I see you is when you're buried behind these walls." Oliver's heart sank, realizing the truth in his son's words. He had been absent, both physically and emotionally, sacrificing precious moments with his family in pursuit of material success. Just then, another voice chimed in from the doorway. It was Oliver's wife, Emily, her eyes filled with sadness and longing. "Oliver, please, we need you. Our family needs you. Money won't bring us happiness if it means losing each other." Oliver felt a lump forming in his throat, a profound sense of regret washing over him. The consequences of his greed became glaringly clear, manifesting in the pain and distance he had inflicted upon his loved ones. It was in that moment that Gabriel, a close family friend who had watched Oliver's transformation with concern, appeared at the door. His eyes held a mix of sympathy and urgency. "Oliver, your family's plea is a wake-up call. Your relentless pursuit of wealth has come at the cost of the most precious treasures in your life. The consequences of your choices are unfolding before your eyes." Gabriel spoke with a soft yet commanding voice. Oliver's dismissive facade shattered, tears streaming down his face. He realized the depth of his greed and the toll it had taken on his family and his own well-being. In that moment, he vowed to change, to prioritize what truly mattered, and to make amends for the time he had lost. From that day forward, Oliver restructured his priorities. He made dedicated time for his family, cherishing every moment spent together. He reassessed his definition of success, focusing on a work-life balance that allowed him to nurture his relationships and enjoy the simple joys of life. The consequences of his past actions remained, but Oliver embarked on a journey of redemption. He rebuilt the bonds with his children and rekindled the love and trust with his wife. Through shared experiences, conversations, and genuine connection, Oliver discovered the true riches of life, the warmth of love, the beauty of relationships, and the fulfillment that comes from a life well lived. Oliver's transformation inspired those around him. His employees witnessed a shift in his leadership style as he prioritized their well-being and fostered a culture of collaboration and appreciation. He became known for his generosity, using his resources to support charitable causes, uplift disadvantaged communities, and create opportunities for others to thrive. As word spread of Oliver's metamorphosis, the city of Greedmore took notice. The once self-centered metropolis began to transform into a community that valued compassion, social responsibility, and the well-being of its citizens. Oliver's story ignited a collective awakening, urging individuals to reflect on their own pursuits and the impact they had on the world around them. Oliver became an advocate for a new definition of success, one that emphasized the balance between personal achievements and the betterment of society. He delivered inspiring speeches, shared his personal journey, and mentored young entrepreneurs, guiding them toward a path that prioritized purpose and positive impact. Years passed, and as Oliver looked upon the transformed Greedmore, he realized that his greatest wealth lay not in his bank accounts, but in the lives he had touched and the legacy he had created. The consequences of his past greed were a reminder of the depth of human potential for both darkness and growth.